Hello, my name is Dr. Maya Byfield. My business is The Phenomenal STEMist. I'm so excited to be here in Orange County because it's where I live. I live in Apopka, Florida. And I decided to make this business because I saw a need for underrepresented students to be successful in STEM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, math. And the best way I can do that is just provide products for parents to prepare them, whether it's a book or online STEM camps or just video podcasting. My goal is to transform this community, especially those who are underrepresented. And the way to do that is to help parents understand their children's minds and basically develop them at different stages of their lives to be prepared for a successful STEM career. Thank you so much. That's why I'm here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello, good evening, Ma. My number one fan. How are you? Good to see you. I see a couple people watching. Don't know who's watching, so do me a favor, give me a shout and say hello. Um and tell me where you're watching from. Listen, don't forget to buy my book, Phenomenal STEMist. It's on Amazon right now. Buy my book. Give it to someone, even if you don't need it, right? And then of course subscribe to YouTube, Dr. Maya Byfield. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. So that would be great. Do me a favor and share so that you can increase my chances of getting that 500 subscribers. All right. Well. Listen, I saw a video. One of my good friends sent me a video of Earn Your Leisure, and I posted on Phenomenal Financial Freedom this, I think, past week. Sometime, I think probably today, actually, this morning. I watched it this morning, and I agree with what some things that were said, but I had some concerns. So these young men are business owners of a pharmaceutical company in the hood, and I don't want to judge them. They're doing good. They say they're doing good things in the neighborhood. But they don't work with Medicaid. They don't work with Medicare. They only do private businesses for drugs, for certain types of ailments in the community. And one of them said they worked for Kaplan, a for-profit university, and he gave the example that he didn't even go to college, but he made hundreds of $1,000s selling a for-profit university to the neighborhood by his salesman skills. So he's a good salesman. But I feel like a lot of the times good salesmen can take advantage of the neighborhood um very well. And so we need more businesses in the hood, but we need more good businesses in the hood. Check out that video, Earn Your Leisure. I posted it on Phenomenal Financial Freedom this morning, and tell me what you think about it in the comments of that video. Did I post it? Yeah, I think I did. I posted it on my page, but I definitely posted it on my page. Um we need good businesses. We need good black businesses. We need good black businesses that don't hurt our community, but really truly help our community. So we can complain about all the businesses that take advantage of our community, or we can create businesses that really empower our community. So I decided to get a couple of articles on the top 10 profitable business ideas of 2023. And I saw two articles that I posted in Phenomenal Financial Freedom. And I'm basically going to go through the top 10 that I saw in that both of them covered. All right. So we'll start with number one. Number one is the consulting business. Now, my business is, I consider myself a consultant. My side hustle is a consultant. I think it's a great business. So it's service based. A lot of these businesses they're saying started is all service based. The drawback in that is that you have to be there. Like in my consulting business, I literally have to do professional development conversations. I try to get at least one per month. One per month will make you a good amount of money for the year to supplement your salaried income. So what does it do? It just gives advice, provides solutions to businesses and individuals. You use your expertise to help businesses or whatever institutions that need your expertise to help them grow. So I do speaking engagements to universities, and I consult with online academies that need help with testing and online platforms for their students. I speak to churches, which give me honorariums to help their young people and their parishioners in terms of making them successful in STEM. So those arenas, um, that's where I move, and people who are much better consultants than me move in corporate America industry, right? So all you need to get started on this business, this is the beauty of these top 10, I think. The beauty is that it's so cheap, low overhead. You just need a website and a way to promote your business, social media, word of mouth. That's it. That low brick and mortar. And low brick and mortar provides more cash in your pocket. Number one, consulting business. Number two, an SEO business. Now, I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. It says a search engine optimization business. It's optimizing a website for Google. Do you get like these online like or constant calls about you can whatever your site for Google, people constantly calling you for business? Yeah. I feel like that's what it is. You're trying to get more traffic to your web page, so you basically modify your business to get more traffic. And so a SEO consultant, so it's another consultant, service based, they'll help businesses improve their websites so that they get more traffic to Google. So um the best way to start it, the article says, is to do freelance work on places like Fiverr and Upwork, and then you can start your own business. So number two, search engine optimization, basically helping businesses get seen in Google more. All right, number 14. Sorry, number three. So number one, consulting. Number two, search engine optimization. Number three, an online medical supply company. One of the best small businesses of 2023 is an online medical supply business. Basically, you're selling and shipping medical supplies directly. This is big business. I mean, you need a supplier, you need to create a website, and you just need to promote your ability to logistically ship these supplies. Best way to do that is e-commerce. Do you have an e-commerce account? Shopify, BigCommerce, and you can advertise yourself that you are shipping medical supplies. I think this one is going to be lucrative. I love the way the video, they started off with a mobile clinic. They had, you know, mobile clinics going into the neighborhoods testing people for certain types of diseases. And once they got positive of those diseases, they were able to get treated through insurance, right? So they went to the people. Um, I think lucrative businesses find their way to the people and move away from people trying to get to them. So shipping, finding masterful ways of getting to the customer, I think is will be the future. Number four, virtual tutoring business. Now, I have something like a virtual tutoring business, but it's not as set up, So what is a virtual? Like, a lot of people ask me if I tutor. A lot of people. But honestly, I just don't have time. I don't have time to sit with someone. I don't have time to sit with them. So my business is more of an online learning program, an online STEM learning program. And that is how, that truthfully, if I spent more time marketing it and pushing it, it probably would be more lucrative. I really like working with adults. So probably parents of children I need to do a better job of working with. But I mean, yeah, there are a lot of people looking for tutoring. So if you can and online tutoring, the brick and mortar. All you need to do is promote your services, sign up on platforms that require tutors, also like evaluators, because there are a lot of homeschooling, and so they require evaluators. So if you have a tutoring program that also serves as an educational evaluator, you'll clean up. You'll clean up. And I teach via I can teach via Teams. I used to do it via Zoom. Zoom has a half hour limit now, but low, 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 low overhead. Online tutoring business. What I'm seeing for the top 10, all of them though, is you got to be there. That's the only problem. So for a small business is okay, but it's not necessarily the best side hustle. Number five, app development. App development. Have you ever developed an app? Listen, the thing about artificial intelligence right now is that you can actually use AI to develop an app. This is how fast things are moving. So everybody has a smartphone. So an app developer creates a app for small businesses. Do you know how to do that? So how do you start in the app business? You have to learn how to code or hire someone that knows how to code. And there's free ways to learn how to code. I've tried it, didn't work. So I'm not good at the app development. As I said before, now though, artificial intelligence they're now doing code now. So you can actually use artificial intelligence to build apps for you. I don't know. So either you can develop apps for other people, or you can build applications for yourself and sell it on Google Play or the App Store of Apple. It's amazing what's happening now. But if you have the knack for coding, develop apps for companies. Number six, graphic design. We're talking about the top 10 businesses. Top 10 businesses. Graphic design is a top business. Didn't know that. So if you're good at designing, me, not so good at designing. Not so good at designing. But some people are great at designing. So they need good posters. I mean, I'd make a mean Canva poster. I make a mean Canva poster. But in terms of like doing my own design for websites, social media platforms, posters, things like that, if you are artistic, really, really creative, it's time to start your graphic design business. It's time to do it. No time like now. Um, and market yourself. I see what I see in all of these top 10 business ideas. You have to really know how to market yourself. So, key offering, know how to market yourself. Number 7, digital marketing. We're talking about the top 10. Who's watching with me? I see like 3 or 4 people watching back and forth. I know my mom's watching. As more small businesses move online, they have to find ways to target their audience. And so a digital marketer, right, helps businesses promote their services online. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's nothing wrong with exploring. Nothing wrong with exploring. Digital marketers create pay ad campaigns. They ultimately their job is to get more traffic to the people's website so that they can get more business. So if you're good at marketing to people, if you're good at reaching people, um, if you're good at talking to people, know what your gift is. Like me, I'm good in the background. I'm good at speaking to large crowds, not necessarily good at talking to people one on one, right? To market to them. I'm not so good at persuading people in a nice way to come and go to somebody's business, right? So I wouldn't be a good digital marketer. But if you're friendly, this is a good idea to build a digital marketing brand. Number 8, content marketing. Now, I'm good at that. Content, meaning I create stuff. So things like blogs, podcasts, ebooks, right? Those are on huge demand. So you can help to write an ebook for someone, or you can write an ebook and sell it. It's like me doing it right now. Like my book, whether it be my ebook or my literal book, is on Amazon right now. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, right? So create some kind of content and market it, and sell it. That stuff, um, you can do in your sleep. You don't Once you make it in the beginning, all you have to do is get groups of people. So my content is my book. My content is my podcast. My content is my STEM camps and STEM programs where people can come to the STEM camp. Don't forget June and July, phenomenal STEM camp. See, content marketing, content marketing, right? Phenomenal STEM year, phenomenal STEM prep, phenomenal STEM camp. These are all online STEM programs for kids to join right straight to Google Classroom. All right. Low overhead. Low overhead. Number 9, well, web development. So some of you are really good at developing websites. I'm not so good at that. But some people are really good at designing specifically a website. And there are a lot of people who are looking for websites to be built because they cannot build it themselves. So what must you do? You got to learn code. You got to learn web design. You got to talk to people that know about web design. Yep. And if you do, start developing web pages for people. Offer your services. I still think a lot of these jobs, just reading the article, they all require you to be doing the work. And I'm not into starting businesses and where I have to be there all the time. However, if it's a business, a sole business, then it makes sense. Lastly, this is the last one where I felt that you don't have to be there all the time, and that's the vending machine. Between the two articles, they talked a lot about food, but I think this was the best one involving food, where you can literally stock your vending machine. It has low startup costs. It says you can get started for less than $2,000. I did not know that. I'm liking the vending machine thing, right? Low startup costs, and it could give you $1,000 per month sometimes. You don't have a lot of time to operate. This is what I love. I love that you don't got to be there. This runs in just, I love my consulting business. Like, literally, the last talk that I gave, that's the last seminar I gave. Um, it took me 2 hours to build the talk. 2 hours to actually make my presentation, 1 hour to speak my presentation. So it took me 3 hours, right? 3 hours to do to make what to make good money. 3 hours to make good money, right? So I like that. I like minimal time, maximum money. Minimal time, maximum money. And so flex hours, easy to grow, minimal risk. I love the vending machine idea. It's a great side hustle. You should think about it. You should consider it. Yep. You should consider it. So let's finalize it. Number 10, vending machine. Love that one. Number 2, from 9, excuse me, web development. Number 8, content marketing. Number 7, digital marketing. Number 6, graphic design. Number 5, app development. Number 4, virtual tutoring. Number 3, an online medical supply company. I guess logistics in general. They had a lot of logistics ones in here. Number 2, search engine optimization. And lastly, a consulting business. Those are the top 10 businesses to create in 2023. I hope this was helpful in making people think, giving people ideas as to what they can they can build as a side hustle. Like I said before, none of these businesses impact directly the community, but there are a lot of businesses, especially those that involve working with people, that can have a strong impact in the community, and I hope that we build a little bit more entrepreneurs. Um, we need more entrepreneurs, especially in our community, um, because if we don't serve each other, uh, no one will, and they won't do it effectively. Um, they may take advantage of our community, and sometimes we take advantage of our own community. So let's build healthy businesses that support and grow and empower our communities, and not the ones that take advantage. You guys have a great, great, great night. See ya.